So I'll introduce Shelley Morgan with Arizona DES.
All right. So here's my statute. LIHEAP statute is Low Income Home Energy Assistance Act of 1981. Most people are very surprised that this program started so early. It's a Reagan program. And then it was modified. The first program was actually focused on heating, and then it was modified in 1985 to include states that provide cooling. And so here, how it works is that we're authorized, the Fed is authorized to make grants so that low income households can meet their home energy needs. One important thing to kind of go over about Arizona is that Arizona is one of the fastest growing states in the nation. We almost have a 2% growth rate, and that's a lot of people coming into the state, which means that there's a lot of people and a lot of need out there for energy assistance and simple assistance within our state. How we sort of break down LIHEAP is really simple. We have two regions. We have a colder region. Most people that I have conversations with don't realize that snow happens in Arizona. And they're like, what, you guys have snow? I'm like, yes, it actually is a thing. And then we also have our hot region. So we are currently living usually during the summer here in Phoenix on the surface of the sun. And so those two regions are broken down, and that's how we sort of figure out how we're going to provide benefits to folks. We provide heating benefits to people who are living up north or even in Phoenix when it gets particularly cold, and we also provide cooling benefits to the entire state when temperatures reach high temperatures, or just to make sure that people maintain their energy needs. We have 12 partners that provide LIHEAP in Arizona. We've got 15 counties, 12 partners, one limited purpose partner that provides benefits. And then we also work with one tribe to provide benefits, and they are called Tohono O'odham. Our other agencies cover all 15 of the counties. Some agencies are larger than others. Some of our smaller agencies will cover more than one county, especially because Arizona is 80% rural. And we'll kind of go into that later on. So here in Arizona, LIHEAP is a year-round program. If you come from other places, you might think that your LIHEAP happens only in winter or only in the fall. But here in Arizona, we run a year-round program. We offer some sort of a benefit for folks 12 months out of the year. And because we provide those services out of 12 months out of the year, we don't have what you would call heating and cooling. We have a year-round crisis program, and then we sort of take into consideration per season what people's benefits, what kind of benefit people get. We have a mixed bag of community action agencies. We've got municipalities such as the City of Phoenix. We've got quasi-governmental agencies such as Northern Arizona Council of Governments. We've got private nonprofits such as CCAP or Southern Arizona Southeastern Arizona Community Action Project. So we have a little bit of everything here, providing service to people and providing them with benefits. And each program and community action agency is unique. We have a lot of different people living in different places, and they try to tailor their services to meet their community needs. So we provide funds for utility emergencies, heating and cooling. So if a person is facing shutoff, then they might be able to get a benefit. If their heating and cooling might be shut off during a specific season, then they might be able to get a benefit. We run our program as first come, first serve, and we'll get into why that is a little bit later. Applicants can receive one benefit in a 12-month period, up to a maximum amount, and applicants may also receive one supplemental benefit. So a person doesn't necessarily need to be in arrears to get a LIHEAP benefit. They can come in as long as they have what we call an obligation to pay, and that means that they have a bill and the bill has a balance. If they're facing some sort of a crisis, such as shut off or a loss of energy, then they might be able to receive a supplemental benefit to help them through that crisis. So what LIHEAP pays for, most people are interested in that. We pay for electric, gas, propane, wood, and coal. And believe it or not, we do have some people who burn coal here in Arizona, or fuel oil. I found out this year we had 11 households that needed fuel oil. That's a lot for us this year. Either wood pellets also. And in addition to that, our LIHEAP benefit can be used towards water. Other states and other regions do not use LIHEAP for water, but if you are using evaporative cooling here in Arizona between May and October 31st, you might be able to get a LIHEAP benefit to go toward your water bill, because people's water bills go up exponentially when they're using their water for cooling. And so our supplemental LIHEAP requirements is that you have to be in some sort of a crisis, either a shutoff or a delinquency, people who are facing eviction when their utilities are mixed in with their rent, and if your household is facing some sort of energy loss. So maybe your propane has run out, or you don't have wood for the winter, and so you can come in and get a supplemental benefit to help you meet those needs. In addition to our regular bill pay program, we also have weatherization. Our weatherization program is primarily aimed at reducing the cost of energy for low-income households, and a little bit different from our LIHEAP program, which provides a benefit for folks who are 60% of the state median income or 150% of the federal poverty guidelines. Our weatherization program aligns with the Department of Energy's weatherization program and will provide a benefit for folks up to 200% of the FPL. And so we're trying to provide a weatherization for a person's dwelling, maybe replacing their heating unit or their cooling unit, providing some small repairs to make their home more energy efficient, to take into consideration the health and safety of our clients. All right. So in community services, along with LIHEAP, we offer short-term crisis services, which are TANF dollars that are slated for a crisis. And you can do a lot with those dollars. You can actually pay for a person's energy bills. You can pay for their rent. You can also pay for small things for workforce purposes. So like if a person needs boots for their job, or they need tools for their job, the community action agencies can actually provide those items with these short-term crisis service dollars. So there's a lot of flexibility with those particular dollars. And then there's the little program that could. Neighbors Helping Neighbors is a state program for energy assistance. It's run in conjunction and along the same rules as LIHEAP. We get about $40,000 a year to provide energy assistance for people who are living in the state. So people have other options and other funding sources to be able to provide themselves with energy assistance. All right.